get the music
Nareta.
Okay.
Boku
Well, there is the easy question. There is the easy answer that is I would be in guard, but I make lack the required arrow to the knee. So that can it be? Maybe just a traveling musician.
Well, we'll see how how your knees fare going forward. How about you?
That's a really good question. I do not have a single clue at the moment. I think if she was an adventurer, she would probably be a librarian of sorts, gathering knowledge. Not the type of librarian that sits in a library all day, the type that goes out and finds all that knowledge.
Right now, pretty apt, except librarian is a giant massive eyes and tentacles just floating above you. But we'll get to that in a minute. Elias, what about you?
You know what? I probably would have just stuck to being something about a detective, investigator, private eye, or something.
I guess you guys aren't technically even adventurers. Like, pretty much that. How about Jerry?
You enjoying singing there, Sakura? You enjoying singing there?
Look. The other day in your car, you said I have great singing. I'm not trying to sing well right now. Shush. Shush.
Yeah, probably a blacksmith. I think it's an easy one.
What about Sakura? Would you have a singing career in her past?
I think she would probably have become a teacher of sorts. She does seem like the academic, you know? Like learning all that stuff, she probably eventually wouldn't have known what to do with it. And also just gotten good at it, so she would be like, well, might as well make other little genius things.
Yeah, tea ceremonies 101. Better. Better.
Seto, I think you muted.
Oh my lord! Sorry about that. It's already known, but it's pretty much the same as Jerry. I'll probably just become a blacksmith in my own little village. It's just it is what it is.
Well, there's actually some interesting considerations with the predicament you face yourselves with tonight. As last time we even kicked things off, you just escaped the clutches of Cthulhu in spectacular fashion and found yourselves faced with a forest out in the astral void with some megapedes, these gigantic centipede creatures that seemed pretty dangerous. However, Atreya managed to charm one of them as you guys started heading towards a portal in the distance. As some of you made quick work of getting there with dimension doors and whatnot, um, some of you were not so fortunate. However, on the other side, the Emperor emerged. Future Sakura herself had jumped in and told you to get through the portal quickly. There were allies on the other side, and she did her best to actually try and help you get to the portal. Sakura nearly went down, but was saved by her future self, and Seto held his own against some pretty nasty creatures as the two of them managed to get through and up the portal where everyone else was just defending that point and eventually getting through themselves, actually a little bit earlier on in the fight. When you arrived on the other side, you found an even a much more beautiful forest, actually, that was filled with these strange starfish-like creatures. They seemed plant-like, although completely alien and not of any world you are aware of. But they were also joined by a star-spawn seer who you may have recognized, similar creatures you have come across before when dealing with the void, and the samurai that had been guarding the secret portal that you guys had taken to get here. They didn't have much time to actually talk to you, as something followed you through the portal, and there were a bunch of cosmic horrors and nightmare beasts that started emerging into this new area that you were in, and the samurai ran off to fight them as you headed in the opposite direction and tried your level best to get home as quickly as you could, getting deeper into the forest past a bunch of these corrupted uh, simulacrum of Sakuras that Sakura would have identified as being her clones that had not gone so well and had turned into the void form within, similar to the watery form that Elias had taken to actually get rid of the megapedes. Can't forget about that, as everyone pulled some tricks out of the bag and you found your way into this chamber where you find yourselves now, which is at the center of a tree in the void, and you are looking at what you believe to be the future version of June, this massive eldritch being that is just covered in eyes and tentacles and is staring down at you. And at a dais in the center of the room sits a spell book, something that June identified as possibly being a mix between her spell book and the Necronomicon that she found. So as we rejoin you now, Sakura, you will also recognize some parts of it. It looks similar to your spell book as well. But we rejoin you now as you are in this chamber with the Emperor and this eldritch being that have just greeted each other and are now turning to you too as they enter the chamber. What would you guys like to do?
I already know what I. Presume this is. No, how to play. Starting to see that enhances the mind or fortifies it. And 3 people I will fortify the mind is self, Sakura, and Elias. And the spell is one I haven't used before. Intellect form.
I clearly don't need it. I'm just a human. I am perfectly equipped to deal with eldritch abominations. Just some fucking guy from Konami. I don't say that in character.
In character, it's like all the help I get, please. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's great. So, can you post that into the chat here so we can see the exact effects? But that is definitely a good move as you start setting the tone in this room. You can see that Sakura the future Sakura steps off of this dais and is just going to kind of hover in the air. There is basically zero gravity in here. You can push yourself along, but it becomes almost completely weightless in here. What's everyone else doing?
Is keeling over into a ball and crying an option?
Always.
Sakura wants to mentally contact June and say that this seems very suspicious.
Wow.
I mean, does it not?
You hear June's voice in your head and it says, "Really? The giant thing of eyes that has more eyes than I have ever seen in my life is weird and creepy." Do you hear yourself?
No. It's more.
It's suspicious.
See, that's why you got a +18 to your perception. Thank you.
Suspicious because why is future me just walking in here so calmly if she wants to protect her world?
Ask her. I don't know.
I mean, does this not seem suspicious to you? She's like, also, Elias, I'm like telepathically talking to June.
Oh. Yeah, I ain't said shit.
Mm.
Ah, I see now.
What happens if future Sakura and future June have a deal?
That seems very sketchy.
They all play card games and that's what happens.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
going
what
to ask
kind of
the
deal would I
sale.
make that would just kill an entire world?
Maybe not
It's just
kill an
crazy, man.
entire world. What I think is more like a deal where you basically are like have all the other worlds. I will not interfere, and in exchange you just leave like what's called whatever it's called, the loser place. Yeah.
So was
Can
there
any of you can make a history check if you would like to see if there's anything along the way that you may have seen or that your characters might have noticed. But yeah, you've probably got most of the information.
I'd love to make a history check, but
Yeah, I would
World
too.
Amble is not. Oh, sorry, not
Yeah,
the World Amble.
Forge
my
is not
Forge
cooperating with us.
Yeah,
Most likely just kicked you out.
I'm
Logging.
getting green box of death.
It's not a
I
green
can
box
see
of death.
everything, but
That
No,
just
I'm
means
here,
that
I'm
it's
just
loading. Or does it actually mean green box of death now?
What?
Forge is hitting all of us pretty hard.
yep. I see everything. I can't do nothing.
Yeah, I can't roll, I can't do anything. I can click on buttons, but I don't do anything.
It's potentially that you have been locked out of Forge. Or maybe Forge
What?
just.
No, it's Forge is just fucking because I just got pop up. Should I normal advantage and whatever, but it's still not rolling. It's just Forge being slow.
Aha.
Yeah, I
I'm
know
hoping-
exactly what you mean. I'm like looking at the stream one. Last one. It's just posted the.
Ooh,
Show-
it's got off the grey screen of death for me.
Every like 5 seconds, I see please not Deborah Kai just move across the map, and sometimes Sakura. Holy shit! I rolled a 2. Yes.
I got a 26.
I still have no idea what I rolled.
I rolled a 16.
Okay, well,
I rolled really
thankfully-
well because I didn't roll using Forge.
Okay. It rolled. Jerry rolled a 5.
I got a whopping 6, boss.
I'll roll and I don't shit.
You know what? I
2,
think
3, 4.
You rolled a 3.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2, and Jerry rolled a 4.
Yeah.
yeah,
y'all
Tucker
should
shitters
have
don't know
up
your
the
history
screen.
clearly. You guys don't know your history about Eldritch Abominations. How dare you?
Yeah, so uh, Sakura, the only thing you're going to be able to glean with the 16, you remember when they did that test with the blood and how your guys' blood sort of fused together and created this yin yang sort of symbol. It was this element, you know, that from the void and all your training in the void, that that symbol very much represents how one needs the other to continue, and how there is this balance that is struck between like light and dark. And as you're standing looking at these two beings now, the sort of glow coming off of the emperor and the darkness coming from this eldritch abomination, you do see that both of them are very much still representatives of the void and those roles within it. How June became that thing, no idea. you are very reasonable in your logic there, I think.
So,
Hmm.
from what I saw on the Forge before, I had to refresh it. And assuming they just kept telepathically standing there and talking to each other, I walk up to the front. I think I go around June. She was ahead of me, if I recall correctly. Yeah, she was in front of me.
Yeah, I'm
And
finding
just
it now.
look at Sakura, like future Sakura and this thing. Just so future Sakura, future June, I assume. Now what? I haven't slept in like 2 days. It feels like 2 days. I'm fine with eternal sleep as well. Okay, let's just get this over with.
When you say that, you will notice, and sorry, I forgot you weren't here last session, but the future Sakura looks down at you with a look in her eye that makes you slightly uncomfortable, especially when you say, I'm fine with eternal sleep. She goes, well, there is actually something that you could do, but first, we are here to get you all home. That is the goal. We have been chasing each other around in circles for long enough, and I think it is time we put an end to all of this, once and for all. And she just looks up at future June, and you will see the eyes kind of shift and turn and say, I have been watching them. I can lead them home, but I am interested. What is it that you propose? And she will turn back to you, Terry, and say, I intend to put an end to all of this madness by stopping Lorifax before they even stand a chance. If Lorifax never gained control of the Titans, then the Elementals would have won the war all those years ago. The heavens and hells would have kept doing their jobs, and nobody would have had to die for the entertainment of that gold-masked asshole. Now, we could put it right. I need the Titan's heart. The real one. The one inside here. And she like walks forward and taps a finger on your chest. Just like tapping on the armor as she's looking down at you with this very serious expression on her face.
I'm
Let
gonna
me sit. Go ahead, Seto.
I'm gonna step. I don't know like how it is, but I'm gonna step relatively close to Jerry, so that I'm almost in sword's range, but just like without showing any intention at all. I'm just gonna be like in near vicinity of Jerry.
Okay. So I take off my helmet, my kabuto, I think it's called, right? Japanese helmet.
Yes.
Yeah, I take it off and just look at her like she completely lost her mind. So let me get one thing straight. This entire thing that you've been watching us, both of you, the only thing you understand, the only possible thing to do, is to mess with time again. Is this really the best option here? It works so well all the other times.
All
Yeah,
the
even
other
I think that's a
times,
stupid idea.
all the other times have led to this. It has been experimental process, and I understand one that you are still very much new to. With that heart, I could get back to Primus. I could stop the Titans from ever being created, and we could end it all. All the suffering our world has endured, washed away. Isn't that worth the sacrifice? Isn't it worth actually trying?
So let me get. I just want to quickly clear something up here. You guys lost against Loriflex? Am I hearing that right?
It's more complicated than that. And you will see that when the eyes turn back to you, June, as you'll all hear it when it speaks into all of your minds, um, as it kind of echoes around this place. Even if with those intellect fortresses up and stuff, you can still hear the voice. as it will say, some things are beyond mortal comprehension. I understand that you must all be very confused. There are some loops that must be continued, some things that must happen, and those things have already been written. We could make a deal. I could get you home without her help, and future Sakura will just glare up at the eyes.
Aside from everything that has happened in your history, why would having... How could we be sure if we give you Jerry's heart, you'll do anything?
More than that, how do you know it will actually work? It failed all of those times, why should it work now?
Heart is just a guide. It is just a key. I cannot get into Primus myself. I cannot get back there without it. All of those other times, you're right, I have been wrong, and we have made many mistakes, all of us. But I seek to undo all of them with one move. All it will take is this.
So you want to make a perfect world, but things don't last.
Whilst, I guess, sacrificing Jerry in the process.
The
I don't know. I think there's a better way to do this.
agreed, the voice will say, as you will see this little crackle of energy next to, sort of beside Sakura there. You'll see this purple spark appear, and this eldritch being will say, "There is much that you still have to learn, June, but we are beings beyond such matters. We are the Oluthek, ancient and primordial. I can send you to a time, and if you retrieve something for me, I will send all of your friends home, and no one will have to be sacrificed. It will be as it was, and as it always will be. I have been looking for this one for a while now. I never really thought they would have survived on that tiny little rock." You see some of the eyes looking at Sakura.
Yeah, while they're talking, I just go like to the back of the group. Just try to concentrate on the spirit. Just say, like, try to talk to him. Like, you in there, I know. You helped me so far. Does this make any sense to you?
You will hear as you kind of you listen for a response, you will hear a faint clock ticking, and it sounds like a gear moving, like clicking along. And as you just listen to the sound, it slowly stops and then starts to go in the opposite direction, and you can hear these gears just grinding. It doesn't actually speak back to you. You just hear a machine forcing its way to work backwards, and it doesn't sound like it works.
Fuck.
So, option one. Sacrifice Jerry and take a shortcut to our world. And not and completely eliminate Titans from the world. Am I catching that correct? Future Sakura?
I guess you have two. There is that one, the smart one, the one that I have been working on for a long time, and I just never realized what it would take. I've
You've been
searched
working
for
on
every other option. I assure you, this is the only one. And
Who
she just
are
looks
you?
sort of forlornly at Jerry. Sorry.
I'm just gonna
Do
look at
you-
future Sakura with disdain and just ask her, "Who are you?" Like
so
pure
you did
disdain.
Yeah.
Just hang on, Zeta. I just want to lay out the options for us here. Option 2, we help future me get what exactly? From where?
Is just a simple, quick job. Horned one connected to a lot of all of this. One that is meant to be here now. Just pick them up, bring them back, and I will open the portal to let you all go. Redskin.
Okay.
And it's like it seems to be um, transmitting an image to you, and you start seeing the face of a tiefling in your mind. But just you seeing this, June?
Have I ever seen this tiefling before?
No, not one you're familiar with.
Alright.
Or actually, no, probably not.
Okay. So, option 2, go find this tiefling. That option is sketchy as fuck. Is there a third option we can take that just lets us skip all this unpleasantness? Because, for one, I would like to keep our friend Jerry alive. That's killing him is a terrible idea. And option 2 doesn't seem great because I can see so much fine print in that little adventure.
I
Everybody
know
else in agreement with that?
Hmm.
the
Sakura says that she agrees with June that future Hare's plan sounds sketchy, but at the same time, there's too much uncertainty with both plans. Because with going with future June's plan, we are uncertain of who this person is, what it's going to take to bring them here, and what June is going to do with them. And with future Sakura's plan, I mean, we're going to be killing one of our friends, but it's also what is that actually going to do to the timeline? It's going to completely fuck it up, and all the changes would probably mean that Jerry doesn't exist as he would now. Like, none of us would exist in the same way. One act changes everything. So, would that not make a grandfather paradox that if we went back and changed something like that, there's a likeliness that none of us would exist and nothing would ever amount to this moment right here because that moment changes everything.
Emperor slams her fist down on the book and she says, "Exactly. That is the only option. We have to stop all of it. All of this is Lorifax's doing. All of this, he's grooming you. Just wants us as his playthings. It's all a lie. Everything you've ever known. If we explain it all to you now, it's not going to make any sense. Trust me, we've been through this 1,000 times." And she just seems to be looking at you, Sakura, as she's saying this.
would
Cannot happen. None of this was supposed to happen.
So, what's stopping you two from being followers of Lorifax then?
Like,
You
yeah,
see-
we would
What's
be,
stopping you two from? What's stopping you two from falling into Lorifax's plan?
You see her sort of hang her head as you say this. She just, like, she seems to be shaking it slightly, and she goes, "You don't understand." And the voice around is going to say, "We already did."
Sakura looks at them and says, "How many times did you alter the timeline?"
As I said, some things are already written, and I'm not so sure that there is such a thing as altering the timeline. I have tried to break it. We've tried to bend it to our will. It never quite seems to go the way you expect.
The second
Well,
option.
if
So
I
then-
if I can say something, I recall distinctly that you told Kiba that he made a mistake bringing us here. And if your only option is to get Jerry's heart, then you would basically tell to Kiba to bring us here? Your plan makes no fucking sense. So while I
Sakura raised-
fucking hate June,
Sakura
I'm
raises
Listen,
an
not
yeah,
gonna
I'm.
go with
That's
it.
that's not me. That's future me. That is on a different
No,
timeline.
that's
no.
still fucking you, June. Shut the fuck up.
Sakura raises an eyebrow at her future self and asks, "How many times did you bring us to the future?"
June is right. It's only once. This is it's all one thing. It folds in on itself. The more you try to change it, the more it stays the same. You can't control time. You can just sail along its rivers, and she just hangs her head. She seems so sort of shameful about the comment about Loriface, giving in to Loriface.
Criticize, but beggars can't be choosers, and we really only have 2 shots, so.
One is gonna destroy us all, and the second one will kill Jerry. Fuck it. If we're all going down, might as well all go down.
I
June,
don't think it
you
should
know
be
what it
Terry's
looks like?
choice.
Yeah, that's some sort of tiefling, red skin tiefling.
You will see, as you're saying this, that spark in the air just emerge into a gateway. You will see the gateway filled with tentacles just writhing, and it looks nasty in there. And the eyes are going to look back down at you and say, if you are to do this, it should be simple enough. Soon you will have to go alone. If anyone
sorry.
else tries to pass through one of these portals, they will be torn to shreds. That is a defense mechanism that only you will be able to pass through. I would recommend wearing some tentacles.
You can't make me reveal this now. I've been trying.
June was a mind
He
player
just-
all the time.
Yeah, you see, June is currently just rubbing her temples right now. Why do I have to reveal this now? Okay, so I have to go through this alone, yes?
It will be an easy snatch and grab, I promise you. Just right on in, grab the horned one, and come right on back. And remember not to break anything. As I said, some loops need to stay the way that they were made.
Wait a s- that if anyone tries to pass through that, then but that would also be the horned one. By your word.
Might be one way.
As I
You're not
said,
gonna lie, she's got you there.
is a little more complicated than that. The horned one is not entirely what he seems. He is touched by our kind as well.
Your
It's not
kind?
just. And the eyes are kind of like blinking at you, June. As were you saying, I don't want to reveal this now in character, like out loud.
Yeah, that was me saying this in character, yeah.
But yeah, you'll kind of see it blinking as you will understand it as a suggestion, like our kind. Nudge, nudge, wink.
Sorry, may I? I would like to use an unerring action feat. As an action, you can sense the presence of illusions, shapeshifters not in their original forms, and other magic designed to deceive the senses within 30 feet of you.
Okay. Yeah, you can. You sense quite an aura coming off of your entire party and um and the actually everyone in here. There is that energy coming off of.
Really?
It
Wait,
is
illusions, shapeshifters not in their original form, and other magic designed specifically to deceive the senses.
yeah. So currently there are some of you are under an intellect fortress spell. Some of you have got magic items. All of you have got some kind of other spirit inside you that is a shape changer, not in its original form. That goes for the creatures. The big one seems like it's giving off the most shape changer energy, and as is June, it's a similar energy, and the Emperor as well. She is not. She's sort of in a hybrid form between kitsune and human at the moment. So, yeah, everyone's giving off this energy. However, what is strange about this is that the room you are in is not at all like this is seems like it's bigger on the inside and it should be some kind of an illusion or a trick. It isn't. It seems like you're in a real space. Um, and yeah, so I'm afraid everything in here is actually as true as you can see it.
Hmm.
Yeah, sorry, that's a broad thing on that. That it's
Mhm.
really getting a lot. I will say you're getting different things off of everyone. Like you can see
Yeah.
the specific elements in each of your party that you recognize.
To be
And
fair,
yeah.
it does say just the presence. You sense the presence, nothing else. So I don't think I could tell the difference between either illusion magic or a shape changer.
And you are in the void, which is literally the
Yeah.
energy of that change. So it's kind of like it's pretty prevalent here. I think is he going to be seeing a surge on you there, June? I see you walking.
Yeah, so I begin approaching it, and I say, "Okay, is this tiefling friend or foe?"
He may recognize you as a foe at first, but he is of no threat to you yet. And you will
Yet?
see Sakura kind of grimacing and clenching a fist as this voice emanates.
Yeah. Okay. Why? Okay. Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. Jin gives a deep sigh. Looks up to future Jin and says, "The true Sakura I know would never, I mean never, sacrifice one of her body members. No, her friends."
Only this.
And she, as her skin begins transforming into this reddish, uh, reddish skin, and tentacles being grown out of her face, as she turns herself into her mind flare form. Oh, that doesn't show it.
Oh my god! June was the masked creature all along.
Sakura just looks at her in shock.
Yeah, I look to the rest of the party and say, well, surprise! This is what I really am.
Didn't we already see it when we flew to the Moon, when you try
No,
to
we
control
didn't.
the ship.
I mean,
Who am I to judge? The weird tentacle thing, go on, do your job.
Well, wish me luck. Don't die while I'm gone. And Jin
I'll try.
steps through the portal.
Okay. So we are going to follow June through this portal as you are all standing there and watch her walk into this mass of tentacles. And as she steps through this wall, I will commit the token.
Sorry?
Okay, so as you step through, let's hope Foundry is going to wait for it. Okay, I'm pulling everyone over. As June, as you step through this wall of tentacles, you will merge and see this faint firelight on the other side. As oh crap, my freaking
God fucking damn it! I know this place!
Yep, it literally stands in the corner, mate.
and you will step out into the light of a tavern as you see it is a practically empty tavern, and there is one table sitting in front of you, and you see that there are a couple of people sitting around it. There are two elves. There is a human man and a tiefling, and they are all sitting around this tavern, and you can see the tiefling's got his hand in the air and seems to be congratulating the human as they are all cheering in together. And he's saying, "Well done and welcome to the company. I think we're going to have some amazing times together." And what the hell? And they all turn around, and you see that the woman, the female elf, just start conjuring fire into her hands as she stands up from the table, and you step out onto a stage as you see this unfold before you. What would you like to do?
So I think the simplest thing Jin can do here is cast a vortex warp on the red tiefling. Constitution save 19 to teleport him right next to me.
Okay, he's going to be making this Constitution save as that's a 15, so he fails.
That's a fail.
He is just wrenched forward through all of this eldritch energy towards you, and he's just has got this look of fear on his face. "Oh, shit, it's Dran! Quickly!" And he's reaching for a quarterstaff to go for you, but you have pulled him right towards you. I'll say you've got the rest of a turn.
So yeah, that was I guess that would have been my action. What else would have I been able to do? Yeah, that's all I would able to do on my turn, as I move right up next to him to pull him into the portal.
Could any of
Okay.
this teleported him straight into it?
That's not how vortex warp works. You have to place it has to be on a stable surface.
Okay, so as this is happening, you will hear. You'll see the two men also getting up from the table, drawing weapons, and you'll hear the woman scream, "Indra!" And as she screams that, we're going to cut back to the other side as all of this is happening. What are you guys doing back there talking to Sakura as she seems to have clenched her fist in anger as June has just stepped through the portal? What's everyone in here doing?
fuck, man. So fucked.
Do I know about this?
You don't say.
The other me?
Know about what? You all can notice that, yeah.
Oh no, as in like future me.
Oh, you asking her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She will just look up and is looking at Jerry, and she goes, "He knows it was unfortunate how you all left him, but that heart didn't work. It seems I need the original, not just some crafted copy."
I mean, you can get it if you want to die in process. I'm just gonna sit down and. Is she anywhere around us?
Yeah, she's standing next to Elias.
Okay, and I'm just gonna look at G and gonna like grab my pipe and I'm gonna wave to her to come. And we can have a small smoking session at the end of the fucking world.
Yeah, she will sort of float over through the zero G and just like nodding solemnly. You can see she's also keeping an eye on future Sakura,
I mean,
who is like, you can see just her fist is shaking at this point as she's looking at Jerry, and she's going, "Please, it doesn't have to be like this."
it doesn't have to be, but it is. So either accept it
What's
or
happening
make
is
a
happening.
move.
Till June's back on the other side. Not much more to talk about. But, well, we know what happened to me. We know what happened to you. We know what happened to June. What about the rest of us? What are their stories?
It's all just part of their game. You don't see it yet, but you will. I'm trying to spare you from that.
I'm not asking about your magnum opus of a plan, okay? I'm asking, they're dead now. What did they do in their life?
I'm not dead.
Future you is.
Look, the only
Future me is
future,
not.
the only
Mm.
future is me. I'm the only dead guy.
And
Bitch,
Elias.
go fucking smoke off in the corner. I'm not dead.
Jerry as well. The
Wait, Jerry died?
Jerry saw himself like in like an angelic form when he tried to reach out, and it
I mean,
was in a heaven kind of scenario.
yeah, it's been like 800 years.
So, go on, while we have time, tell us about the great story of Jerry, who made the Titans possible, or Seto, who did whatever the fuck he did.
Fuck you.
Dude, I don't fucking know. Look, there are Titans here. It must have been Jerry. What did you contribute? I can't tell. Okay, fuck off.
I don't want to know anything about me. So,
Plug in your ears.
None of it mattered. You all died. It was all pointless in the end. We fought as much as we could, and in the end, we had to give ourselves over. There was no other choice,
there was choice to die.
and we did. We'd made that choice, and then we got made another offer. An offer to fix things, and we didn't see who was offering it. Look, you don't understand. We've made mistakes. I know that, and I've tried to set them right. You met Kaito. He was what I thought another option could be, a second chance, but not enough. And now, I can't even fault this damn thing for what happened to Kamigawa. It's all gonna go that way eventually, unless we do something about it at the source. And Jerry, I don't know if it will kill you. There are ways to bring you back. You might still go to the afterlife. We could figure something out. Your other form, the thing inside you, has the key. That's all I'm asking for. I know it is a huge sacrifice, but isn't it worth it?
If Lorifax is the key to everything here, did you speak, or at least try to speak, with Ekron?
Ekron. And as she is considering that, we are going to go back to June. As you have just grabbed a hold of this tiefling, he looks terrified, and the others are getting up to try and attack you. The vortex warp, you've gotten him in seconds, and they can all see you. There is going to be, as this name echoes on the other side, you will faintly hear that you've just stepped through it. You can faintly hear the discussions happening where you just came from. You've got the tiefling. What are you doing?
Yeah. So as the tentacles in my hand begin wrapping around him, and I cast a suggestion spell, and just simply say, I ask you to come with me. This is coming. This isn't coming out as common though. This is coming out as deep speech. I suggest you come with me. I know you don't want to, but it's unfortunately the way it is. As I cast that spell. Suggestion.
Okay, what's that? Charisma save.
That's a wisdom save, I believe.
Yep.
You will see his eyes just kind of go sort of blank as he nods his head, and he stops sort of pulling back against you. His arm drops with the quarterstaff in it, and you can see the rest of them rushing now towards him.
And I end off saying, and for what it's worth, I am so sorry. And as I push him into the portal, and I follow him right after.
You
As
will
I look,
see the
I'll look back at the other three characters and just sag my head and turn.
a look on the human's face that as you're sort of stepping through the portal, you're pretty sure you seem familiar, and the one in your hand does start to feel a little bit familiar before, but they seem much younger than the last time you saw them. As are you stepping back through the portal?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Dev, I hate you so much.
As you step back through the portal, you hear this name. You just hear it faintly as Jerry asks, "What about Ekron?" And there is going to be this fire that just consumes you for a second as you try and step back through the portal, and you are going to spill forward out onto some rocky ground. Very strange. You don't understand what's just happened as you hear this loud crack behind you, and something collapse down to the ground as this pillar falls down, and you find yourself in some strange land you don't recognize, and really wish my left click wasn't teleporting.
Banish outside of the map. Holy shit! I haven't been here before. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry. So what you see down ahead of you, you see just fire and devils just running. You can see them armed to the teeth, like they are fighting in some kind of a war. And as you look up at the smoky red sky, you hear the tiefling next to you go, "What? What are we doing in Avernus?"
As he says that, I'm like, shit. This was not part of the plan, as I say that in common.
You will see out in the distance these devils. That a couple of them seem to be turning around at the sound of that loud cracking noise, and you now see behind you that this what looks like some sort of gateway has just broken and fallen apart behind you, and it seems like, yeah, this is not what was meant to happen.
This is definitely the wrong plane of existence to be on. Shit. Now what?
Would you like a second to consider what you're doing here?
Yeah.
All right, we will go back to the others. As you see that those tentacles in that gateway suddenly erupt into flame, as you were discussing Ekron, and the eyes will suddenly widen and look at it. Oh, no, no, no! What have you done? And there's going to be this. Yeah, it is going to set alight, and that portal is going to close where it stands.
Oh no.
Rip Bozo.
Thanks, guys.
Can I roll an insight check to see if future Sakura is surprised by this at all, or
Yeah, sure.
uh, not a 20? That'll be a 26. D&D Beyond doesn't add the use the minus. I'll stop trying now.
And no,
26.
she can. You definitely notice that she is surprised by this as it erupts into flame. Like she looked like she was about to lunge for Jerry, and then looks at this in surprise, and then looks back at the creature behind her, and she goes, "And that?" And he says, "But something got in the way. I'll try and find them." And you see the eyes just looking around like mad, and it seems to be they don't seem to be looking at any of you. It seems to just be looking in every which direction.
Something got in the way.
Uh,
Not something went
mm.
wrong.
Can I use the orrery to cast Gate?
Okay, where are you trying to open a gate to?
When you cast the spell, you can speak the name of a specific creature. If the creature is on a plane other than the one you are on, the portal opens in the creature's immediate vicinity. So, June.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Holy shit, Sakura with the MLG
Yeah.
plays. Holy shit.
All right, so Sakura, you on the other side open a gate. What are you? What is the thing that you're commanding when you say?
Just June.
Okay,
But I
so
guess well, I mean, I think if you think of the specific, you know, like
I will say I'm going to bring you over here to cast it for cinematic purposes, and I'll say you can try and connect it because you know saying June would. You're intelligent to know that could mean the thing in front of you, although pretty sure that thing's name is like not pronounceable by mortal tongue. Um, saying June might be a little bit misleading, so you might need something to connect yourself to June, to that person as the sort of component for this casting. What would you like to use? If anyone else can add anything in here to try and connect it to June, tell me now.
I've got shit.
I knew we shouldn't have left that tentacle.
That one tentacle.
Oh, I have up something, and I'm really careful that this stays shut. I put the box in front of Sakura. I do not activate it. Really careful. Put down the weave stripper in front of her.
Z will ask, what is that?
Something we don't want to go off.
Is it something of June's? Wait, did she take her broom? And Z starts looking around for the broom.
I would probably left like my.
In case
identity
anyone
back
is
with-
interested in knowing what it does.
I assume it would kill us if it went off.
Kill you. No, not you, me, and Sakura.
Oh, really? Is that because of your spell earlier?
Because of a spell, yes.
Earlier, yeah.
But the rest, maybe.
So that is something you found in the Citadel, right? In the Mind Flayer Citadel.
Yep. But it's Mind Flayer.
Okay.
And it's
What
June
the
is a Mind
fuck?
Flayer.
So Sakura, you would know that it's a bit of a reach. You know that Mind Flayers are like a hive mind creature. But you would remember. I think you've also got keen mind, so you would remember where that is from. That it was like a torture device used by the Mind Flayers way to rid people of their magic, and it's a pretty dark. It's a pretty dark way of, of getting to her. It might work.
Mm. But she doesn't have to open it for it to work.
No, you don't have to use it. I was
Okay,
saying
okay,
you
good.
would need something that is associated with June. So like something that maybe you got from June, like that is her property, something like that as a spell component. And if anyone else has something like Australia's offering up this box, but you can use anything that would have a connection. This is kind of how close are you to June? She does tend to keep her distance.
Did she leave her stuff? Or did she take, like, her broom and whatnot, like she suggested?
Yeah, so you were saying there, Matt, did you leave anything behind?
So I would have left my. I get like every adventure has a bag of stuff with their stuff. I would have probably left that behind. Probably would have also left my broom and stuff behind. Like things that I'm not currently attuned to, I would have pretty much left it all behind.
Okay. She looks for the most June thing out of June's things.
Tentacle rod.
Oh god.
I don't actually think I have that.
I think fuck.
Is it time to do the old trick again?
It's literally never existed, guys. Every time Australia says that, she's lying. Never put it in the
Oh,
game.
okay. So I almost disintegrated her over something that doesn't exist.
Yes. You made a bad joke a long time ago and you took it way too soon.
I mean, if you're looking through my stuff, there is a particularly important book in there. It's currently covered in quite a thick brown leather, but because of the nature
Yep,
of the
that was
book,
what she was looking for.
yeah, because of the nature of the book, the leather is kind of worn away. It's aged, very very aged,
Okay.
corrupted, if you will. If you want,
She'll
try use that.
this suspicious book to channel the gate.
Necronomicon, by the way.
Ah, fuck.
I thought it was the key. Yoxafoth.
I thought it was just June's spellbook.
No.
The eyes are gonna go wide and go, no, not that.
She looks at the eyes questioningly.
It will be consumed, surely. Spell components are often consumed. That is, we could need that. Just see some of the eyes just blinking, and you now hear it is not just one voice, there are many.
You could need it, but unless we have anything else,
Spell components.
part of you maybe. I suppose that
Well,
would.
you do have a lot of eyes. Could you spare one, do you think?
No, but then that it would connect it to this creature, won't it?
Oh, yes, true. Is there anything that June wouldn't mind being like consumed for a spell in her bag?
Whatever you have. A python or whatever.
I mean, I have a deck of illusions. I have Stone of Good Luck. There's a Cloak of Elven Find. Cloak of Dunamancy's in there.
Hang on, you have June's bag.
Yeah, I left that bag behind.
Just use the bag.
No, because wait, could I
Use the
could I
bag.
technically use the just dump everything out and use the bag?
Yeah, I mean, probably it's been on June's back for a long time. It's been soaking in all the essence of all of that stuff, and it smells
That's
like her.
actually
Maybe.
a good idea. She's
know
gonna
me.
Use a bag.
she's gonna do that. Juna's gonna have to find a different way to carry her shit. And
mean,
Oh,
I
look
need
at all
to-
this free stuff on the floor.
I need to upgrade to a bag of holding anyway, so it's fine.
Okay.
and then she channels it to cast the spell.
All right. And with that, we will cross back over to you there.
We'll be back right after these messages.
As you start opening this gate, and you'll just see this like pinkish magic just struggling to stay pink and turning red with the fires and things on the other side of the gate as you are opening this. We will see.
Damn, music hit at the right time.
The Kiga playlist really slaps. Just every time.
So, June, at this point, you now see the devils turning to face you, and they all just start moving, like pointing. You hear Indra next to you, oh shit, and as they all start moving, you will hear this strange cracking noise again from behind you as that entire pillar starts to lift upwards. However, this is going to take at least a round, so these creatures are going to start moving in towards you. What would you like to do as you start seeing this and you can see the portal seems to be repairing itself?
That's a good question. Oh, I have an easy one. I'm gonna. So I put my hands together and a darkness spell just sprouts from my hands and in a 15-foot radius around the center over here. I can see fine though. Nobody else can.
Well,
Is that the darkness because Devil Sight made?
yeah, you,
Oh, fuck,
you
they
do
have Devil's
remember
Sight.
that the
Shit.
ability is called Devil's Sight. As they all
Not
just
like
start
Dark
laughing
Side.
and go, "Come on, boys! Looks like we've got one." And they just start flying in towards you, as uh, they all seem to have their eyes on you, June. As you suddenly feel almost like you arrived at school naked or something, and you realize it's not big on the whole tentacle thing.
Yeah, yeah, I think the best thing I can do right now is cast an Eldritch Blast to just sprout out and just hit multiple of them at the same time.
Right. Yeah, you take a step forward and just conjure up this eldritch blast as these devils come flying in towards you. You can make those attack rolls.
So I'll attack these ones that are probably the closest. So I'll hit him first. There. That's it. Nice. Not a lot of damage. Then I'll throw a second one at this guy because he didn't take much damage from the first one. Ah, so close on that 20. Cool. You over there. Man, that's he's still barely injured? Holy shit, okay. And then the other two will go to this guy here. Just play this, normal. This is the first one, but it's fine. Second one. Oh, let's take this thing, that's 20. Yeah, as I cast these spells and I look to Indra and make a voice appear my voice appear in his head. I hope you can defend yourself because we're gonna have to defend for a while.
He's so confused at this point. You can you've just kidnapped him. He was under your suggestion, and now there's devils flying at you. Make a persuasion check to see, to like convince him to actually fight with you, as you see a flame coming in from one of these creatures.
Thing. My character sheet being weird. Okay, I'm just gonna roll on your then. Skills, perception, persuasion. I mean.
Is this the Star Wars theme?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 35.
Oh, I didn't even roll the crit damage on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he hit by a flame, and it's just like, okay, and he spins the staff around and takes a stance as he actually looks like he knows some technique from Kika, but as this is happening, you will hear the crack behind you as this portal seals together, and it will just ignite, spewing embers out above you as this obelisk behind you now stands, and the swirling portal stands in it. On the other side of it, the rest of you see Sakura open this gate, and you can see now into Avernus. You can't, I mean, June and Indra are sort of underneath there, so you can't actually see them, but you can see the devils now flying and the fucking blood war happening behind it. Is anyone going to actually try and go through the portal, or are you saying?
I just yell at June and like Fuji, June and Sakura. So really, not even one word to Akron?
Yeah, they're still on that, and as this portal is opening, they go, "Oh, Ekron's been gone a long time. Well, at least from this place. What the hell?" They just both seem quite confused as to why this portal to Avernus has been going on. You get the impression they're not actually that in tune with Ekron. It doesn't seem like they've been talking much. So, the rest of you, anyone that will go back yet? Give June another second. As
Cool.
the let's see, I will actually open this up so anyone who actually
Man,
wants
I
to
need a
spend-
long rest so badly.
Fine.
put you through the ringer on this. So that portal sort of stands open to the left hand side, and you can see Sakura now, just like as Jerry's like shouting at her about Ekron, you see her just like stealing her face as she's looking at you. She looks like she's about to lunge in for an attack. What are you guys doing here?
Tension, I love it.
Just watching.
Sakura is just solely focused on opening the gate, just blocking out everything else around her.
Okay. Is there no one going through that gate? Going on?
No.
We're giving them a second. At least I'm giving them a few seconds.
Okay. Well, in this moment, then the Emperor is going to lunge towards you, Jerry, and she'll say, "Sorry, I had to be like this," and she's just going to lunge in, and yeah, she's going to try and make an attack. As we are going to roll for initiative on this side of the table.
Future Sakura, you son of a bitch.
Never trust Sakura.
We've been double crossed.
This is unfortunate. I'm still
Even
not
some-
on Foundry.
Someone else is gonna have to do stuff for me because my laptop died about 10 minutes ago.
Okay, yeah, don't worry. This won't be a too involved combat. I just bring it out of turn order. Like,
Oh my god, she goes
Confuses.
right before me.
I rolled a 17 for initiative.
okay.
I'm just doing things on D&D Beyond.
I'll try and add you in here.
I can't roll for whatever reason. I rolled initiative, but it doesn't want me to roll.
Yeah,
I,
it's
I have an idea. Like, potentially has been locked out of the forge. And
No, it's
that's
just
that-
Loggy Forge again.
no. It's
yeah, it's giving everyone issues.
yeah. I see. Exactly.
Okay, well, not to worry. We'll get to that roll in a second as the combat is being initiated here by her. She is lunging towards Jerry for an attack. And hopefully those will come through while I'm rolling. Of course, that's not going to roll either. Duh.
Huh?
Okay, there we go. What? Elias.
Huh?
Oh, we have two Zetos. That's good, and 3 alliances.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got 3
fuck.
alliances. Holy shit.
No.
All of that sneak attack.
Huh?
Okay, Sakura, are you able to roll on anything else?
No. My phone. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. We'll. This is not. It shouldn't last too long. So we are going to go with it. Oh, God, Elias up at the top there. Sakura, you are currently sort of concentrating on doing this gate spell. Does it have a casting time, by the way?
I think it's 1 action.
Okay, cool. So it's not involved. Right. We'll say that was you'll be at the end because you're busy doing that. So we'll go on to should actually be Elias. I'm just going to, for sanity's sake, I can't seem to move Elias. We're going to just start with Theto and Elias. Theto, sorry, Elias. Theto will be going first.
Yep.
Just I'll try and fix it for round 2 if we go to 1.
Sounds good.
But Seto, what do you want to do as you see this attack coming in towards Jerry, which I think missed?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I mean, she asked for it. Fuck it. Whee. I'll just swiftly move behind her, just to surround her and not give her any opening. And unfortunately for her, she's gonna have to roll some Constitution saving throws. Okay, even though it's gonna take a bit.
Yeah, we'll just be patient.
Okay, and then I can use my feature and do this.
Sorry,
Come
my
on.
thing is lagging
Go
intensely.
Style.
So is that against a stunning strike?
Yes.
And she's going to use her first legendary resistance.
She's gonna need quite a bit of them. Oh, it misses. Damn it. Right, give me a second. Oh, wait, I'm gonna actually use something that I haven't used yet because I was a retard. I'm gonna use Unerring Accuracy. At the 7th level, I get a mastery that if I miss an attack, I can re-roll it. And I can use that once per turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I have advantage as well. Holy shit. Never mind. Okay. You know what? There's a lot of shit that I can do, and I'm actually gonna wait.
I'm here.
Holy.
Hallelujah.
22. 22 hits, so I need. I'm gonna use additional 2 points of my key points in order to increase my attack roll by 4, which will then force a hit because it's gonna be 23. Actually, I need only 23. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna link you. Give me a second. It's a focused aim, so that you know what I'm talking about. So that would mean 3 key points spent. So I don't know. Can I just go damage? I can probably just go damage, right? Yeah.
Well, actually, it is not a. I was just trying to check. It's not a reaction to do a legendary resistance. She's going to use a reaction shield.
God damn it!
Counterspell.
Ooh!
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. She's only got 1 reaction still, so she can't counterspell your counterspell. But yeah, you counterspell that. It's only a first level spell. Very
Okay,
nice.
so she's gonna get hit. Let's do some monk shit. This 20 is enough, unfortunately. But where's my flurry of blows? I'm gonna actually use the advantage because I have it. I just oh my. Okay, another key point lost to improve that by 2. Okay, so that's gonna be a hit.
Yeah.
The damage is irrelevant. We just need this to hit. Come on. Okay. Okay. And the last flurry of blow. Holy shit! Thank you, game. Not being a dickhead for once. And another stunning strike.
How fucking many do you have?
Jesus. She's burning another legendary resistance.
I've done my job,
That's-
guys. Two
yeah.
of them down.
Yeah, you don't know how many she has. You know she's just a mortal being. So
I mean,
you've definitely tested her there, and you've seen this like full on anime battle as she has gone for Jerry, and you've just like moved in at incredible speed, and she's had to turn, and she's using her ability to see the future to just try and parry your strikes and dodge and weave. You're just going at blinding speeds. Is that going to be your turn?
Fortunately, I think that's all I can do.
All right,
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Elias, it is going to go to your turn as you see this happening.
An insight check, please, to see if to see how worn down she is, at least in some regards. Legendary resistance. May I?
Okay,
As
I'm
this
just
versus-
gonna.
Sorry.
this versus a deception from her.
Viv.
No, I just want to see. Well, maybe. I just want to see if she's burning through her legendary resistance faster than she means to.
Yeah, I'll say if you're doing that insightful fighting, that would give you that information. But the
Okay, yeah, I
legendary
would
resistances,
anyway.
yeah, they're not quite a visible thing. But to you, using that ability, you would probably be able to tell.
Right. The only time I'm worried this might not actually hit.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Oh no. I'm expecting to see a plus 22 up the wazoo.
So is it an
Okay.
intelligence saving
Ah!
throw?
No, a deception check.
Ah.
Sakura's smart, but she's not the best liar in the world. And with a 23, not bad, but you can definitely tell that as she's trying to hold her own against Seto and match his speed, which is practically impossible feat. She's doing everything she can to not get stunned, and it seems like she's burned through any legendary resistances she may have had.
Don't mind if I do then.
Don't mind if I do.
Fuck yeah.
Dude. A nearing accuracy is fucking disgusting. I don't know why I
Right.
didn't use it before.
Sneak attack and all that.
What?
Is that gonna beat out the damage or no?
It was 11 on the first hit.
Yeah, but the sneak attack, it did roll the die. It just, oh fuck.
It did roll the die
Oh.
for me.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, but it didn't show it up.
39. You
Ah,
check it again.
okay. 30. No, just 39. Also
If it
another
falls again, I'll
3d6.
undo it. But
Another 3d6 from was insightful fighting, and roll a 1d6 to determine what condition she's under. 3. She has to make a DC 15 con save or be restrained. At the end of her turn, she can make a DC 13 con save to end the condition.
Ooh, okay.
She seems to have quite a high con though, so I think it's in vain.
15. What did you say the DC was?
15 on the
Oh,
spot.
so close. You will see it like sort of, what is it, like a bulla or something that you,
It's just magic coating on a crossbow bolt. Doesn't have any
Okay.
flavor really to it.
So you can you can see that she's drank enough bad tea to have made herself immune to some certain things, and is just not taking effect. You got a good hit though.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, that will take us on to Estrella, but not before she gets a legendary action. As she is going to.
Ah, fuck.
Commit seppuku.
Don't mind me, guys, just fighting an onslaught of demons.
I opened the gate
Don't
for
mind
you.
us, we're just fighting fucking
Sakura.
Sakura.
Yeah, we will
Like,
get to you
level
at the end of the round.
28 Level 28 Sakura.
Kenton, you can't even like whine.
Fuck off.
'Cause I opened a gate for you. Just walk through. Literally. It's
Go
there
something through the
and
portal.
it's open. You just take a step through and you're like, okay, cool. I'll close the gate and you're done. You know?
Don't know that. We haven't got to future Sakura's turn yet.
Okay, she's gonna go for Jerry again.
Oh, Star Wars again, nice.
You're
Wait,
in-
what?
Oh.
How's Jerry at
13?
18?
Okay, so
What?
she deflects your blade, Seto. She's gonna turn around and just slash across Jerry, just across the chest, like cutting into the armor. You will see it's just a strange effect that comes off of the blade. It seems like your armor is actually shattering through time a little bit, and with she gets 2 attacks on this, she's gonna plunge for one last one, and she's going for your heart, Jerry.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
It said 36, but I was on full HP. Is it
No,
supposed
that
to deal more?
was from 54.
Wait,
was up.
Yeah, it didn't count any short rests that I had. Because
Okay,
I
how
wasn't
did you
here
get
to
up
actually-
to full HP? That how
I can
how
roll
is that
dice.
only being mentioned now?
We had a short rest.
Yeah,
can roll
I thought
dice.
you.
Wasn't here last session.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you spoke about that in the chat. Did you not roll? You waiting for me to give you permission? Okay, so what are you
No,
supposed to be on then? Because this is you
I'm
need to
just-
know this.
I'm fine. Just keep rolling. Just keep playing.
No, but what are you on?
I have to. I didn't roll them. It's fine. I have a different plan. She hits me again.
Dying? Oh.
Almost.
You're about to go down here.
Okay,
Sakura, you son of a bitch.
take 17 on that hit, and you were dropped unconscious.
My tattoo brings me back to 1.
Knew it.
Okay, nice. Everything's frozen, but we are then on to Estrella's turn. As you can see, she has basically, as she just punches straight into Jerry's chest with the other hand, she has like a grip on your heart as it like it should have just killed you. But you immediately heave, and you can see her just grabbing onto it as there is like your body is just aching to try and fight back against this. But yeah, Estrella, that takes us to you.
Well, that changes the plan, but I still have it. Still have the plan. Spends there are 5 charges to cast Mass Cure Wounds on everyone except for Future Sakura. Then oh no. Yep. Then I spent the last 2 healing lights to heal Jerry for 7 hit points. That's pretty much everything I can do. And then Rule of the Staff. Where is it?
We're fine.
And like you wouldn't want if it had been a 1, it would basically have been to dust, but been healed by it. And that's it.
Okay. Very nice. So, sorry, was that 12 also added?
No, the 12 is. I was just rolling to see if the staff turned to dust because I've expended all of the what's it called
Slots.
Yeah, slots on it, and then you
Yeah.
have to roll to.
Yeah, that's cool. So then, Seto, that finally brings us to you, as she is going to use another legendary action at the end of Estrella's turn, and she's going to try and get you to back off. As yeah, she just turns around and is going to try and blast you with arcane energy.
Is that range? Oh yeah, so that's the disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Hold. I'm fine.
Oh, shit, misses. And then yeah, and then one more blade attack. She's fine. Actually, she did have that blade because she's her other hand's on the head. Oh, that was I accidentally rolled with advantage and she still missed. So she misses. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
You messed with the wrong people.
Wait,
I'm
what? He
gonna
has 2?
I'm just gonna literally eviscerate her at this point. Okay, now that's 20, and we can use focused aim to make that 22. I'm just going full monk shit with everything. Because fuck her.
Go,
And
go, go, go.
let's just end this. Damn it. Okay, another one.
Another one.
Another one. I'm burning key points, but fuck it. Oh my god! Okay. Features, flurry of blow.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Holy shit. Unarmed strike. Last attack, boys. Okay, we're gonna use our. Where is it? It's nearing accuracy. To roll again. I can't find. Oh yeah, here. Oh my. Okay, that means that we are literally spend every key point. Holy shit. How many do I need actually? Give me a second. Wait. I need at least
I'd like to
2.
think Future Sakura is literally fighting on par with Seto right now. I just that imagery in my head right now is just literally some of the coolest shit ever.
Yeah, Seto, what you were fighting right now, you realize she has come a long way, in, especially in her swordsmanship skills. It's like pissing you off on the one hand because this shouldn't even be possible. She is actually holding her own right now, and that is that one more concept.
Yep. I'm on, and after that, I only have 1 key point left. Oh. Okay. Second, do I literally son of a bitch? Nothing. Shit. I'm just shocked, Seto. Just like, fucking what the fuck? I've used everything, and that's the only thing that I can do, unfortunately.
So does that end your turn?
Yes.
At the end of your turn, is going to go to her turn, and but first she's going to take her last legendary action, take 2 more attacks, and
Bruh.
she's going to make one against each of you.
Bruh.
First one coming towards you, Seto.
Fuck you.
And she misses as the
Oh, dude.
blades just clash, and she's yeah, she's trying. But then she's going to make one more against Jerry.
You
She's
wish I
got a
could settle. Can use my reaction to Sentinel.
Hell
Oh.
yeah.
Is it?
Let's go.
Oh, the enemy has to be within 5 feet. Yeah, you
Correct.
sent.
Let's go.
Fuck her up,
Advantage.
Jerry.
Advantage,
Fuck
Jerry.
her up.
Advantage.
Fuck her up, Jerry. Fuck her up. Fuck her
I
up,
am
Jerry.
hitting him with the my prosthetic, so it extends to a sword as I swing at her. Let's see if it actually rolled. Let's see if it... I forgot to target her. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that
Great.
hits. Though.
27 for a whooping 14, and I need a. I think it's a con save. Probably passes it, but a strength save. DC 16.
Okay, and what? Sorry, what are you attacking with here? Is this?
My prosthetic can turn into a blade.
Okay, nice. That is magic damage.
Okay, and yeah, I accidentally sent the entire thing, but let me see if I can properly send the fire wound.
Very nice. So
There we go.
what a strength.
A strength save, yeah. Not a very high DC, but
Oh, that like it was like I rolled an 18 and it just fell back to a 6, so she fails that. What happens?
she takes a whopping. It actually rolled. Okay, it
Oh,
just
now
adds
it's
like
asking
again.
for it.
Yeah,
2
it
damage.
takes 2
Nice.
damage, and she's restrained by fiery shackles.
So, oh, but of course, I've re-rolled it and she got nat 20. Yeah, actually, fuck it. Sakura can do time shit. It's oh no, she used her reaction, and this is on the legendary action, so she can't do that. But she does take 2, and then
she's
she is restrained, right?
Yep. It's fiery shackles. I just imagine them as like bursting from the ground.
Oh yes,
Moving,
absolutely.
like one shackle like on each limb, trying to keep her in place.
Okay, yeah, very nice. As she's just grabbing you, there you hold her down, and let's see. I'm just trying to add restraint. Okay. So, oh, it had already. I think. So, disadvantage. So it is going to make that second attack against you with disadvantage because you've.
She's restrained.
Yeah, as she tries to just, you plunge the sword into her, like right through her shoulder as she tries to like slash back. The chain sort of grabs at the wrist and is just trying to just rip part right out of your chest actually, and is just trying to stop her basically. Let's see. Disadvantage. Oh no, I think it automatically rolled. Don't roll anything. I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Deb, I'm loving the. I'm pretty sure this is the Who, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
This is some
Oh,
really
it
good
still
music.
hits.
Ugh.
She is going to wrench your heart like right out of your body as you see uh, you see Jerry fall to the ground as she pulls this out. Um, Seto, you're going to see that it does not look like the heart of a mouse folk. It is still beating, and it is like a clockwork organ. And you can see that Jerry is just bleeding profusely and has collapsed to the ground. That brings us to her turn, and she is going to just turn to you, Seto, and she is going to
Whack
lift her
Jerry.
hand up, and she is also going to cast a gate as she is using this heart as the component.
Ooh, actually, can I counterspell that?
You can,
Her, you son of a
but she
bitch.
can counterspell you as well.
And I can counterspell her.
You can't, can you? It's not.
I have had my turn. I
Oh, yeah,
counterspelled
it
her
has-
before, so I can actually.
Yeah, you have still got your reaction. So yeah, you can try.
Let's go.
Yes, she's going to try. Let's see. I'm trying to actually roll it. Oh, there's no roll. Okay, so let's see. She's going to cast that at 6th level, and we'll see. Can I cast it? Okay, no, I can't.
Counterspell
So
it.
you guys, what level are you trying to counterspell, Sakura?
Let me see what level spells I actually have left.
No, she's counterspelling your counterspell, so she has to match the level that you use
Okay.
or roll. So it's first against your counterspell. What level are you casting it at?
Let me see quickly. Count. Six.
I think your highest level that you've still got is 5th, unless you've
Um.
been saving something. But I don't think.
Oh yeah. Short rest. I got the 6th and the 3rd back. I think.
Not possible. The highest you can get back
Arcane
is
thingy.
5th.
You can get back combined level. Yeah, it's in the character sheet somewhere, but she does have a 6th, so she'll counterspell at 6th level.
What is the max on that? Because I've also seen that with wizards, but I'm pretty sure
Oh.
it maxes out, doesn't it?
It's maxed.
I know you
Yes,
can't like get
can't
higher
be
level.
above. I think it can't be above 7th. So once you
It says
get back.
equal. If it's the one I say equal. Specializing combined level is equal or less to health the witch level rounded up. Cannot be 6 or higher. So the 6th one is the highest you can get back.
No, it's the 5th level because it says, and none of the spells can be 6th or higher. That means
Oh, you're right. 5th is the highest. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
shit.
sorry. So you can.
Okay. So I have a 5th level.
Okay, so then she is going to be doing the 6th level to counter that, and then
Ugh.
Estrella, your counter spell will go off to try and counter spell hers. So you can. What level are you doing it at, Estrella?
it's I can only do it at a 3rd level, and that means I will have to roll to see sound dice.
Exactly. So yeah, you can make that roll, Estrella, to try and counter it. So it is a DC 16, and you pass. I think I'm right on the DC there, but yeah, you.
It's correct. I checked it while he was basically like working out the stuff.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, you managed to counterspell her counterspell, allowing Sakura's counterspell to go off, and she is not able to open that gate immediately. Oh, fuck, I revealed that.
Denied.
And that
I'm
was the gate.
taking her head.
Okay, so you snap that one, and then I'm just trying to remember Sakura thing.
Also,
Uh,
can I just say that my cat was very intrigued by this random ice pack in his space stuff.
oh yeah, the cat's usually like. Uh, all right, yeah. So you have you've effectively broken her action, and then she's got a bonus. Let's see. Mm, yeah, well done. So then she is going to try and just hold off here, I guess, as Jerry's down. She's still got this heart in her hand, um, and I'm trying to. Sorry, I can't see her bonus actions. It's lagging like a motherfucker. Okay, no, there we go. It should. My bad. So that is going to be her turn, and then bringing us on to Jerry, who I will need you to make a death saving throw for me, please.
Oh, so I am rolling. Okay.
Yeah, you're not instantly dead. Sorry.
Well, my
Okay.
heart is out, so
Yeah, she's ripped your heart out. It's still beating in her hand, so you can make a death saving throw for me, please.
Come on, Jerry. Nat 20 now.
I swear!
I mean, I feel like it's appropriate. to be
Oh
fair.
shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Relax, I can
well,
fix it.
the funny
Sakura,
thing,
that brings us.
she's still
Sorry,
restrained.
Jerry.
She's still restrained. It doesn't go off when I go unconscious.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So,
Holy!
good to know. She's like. So we'll say she's actually got Jerry sort of on the end of her hand. She's like clenched around this heart, and the chains are what is actually keeping them attached. But it's like it's looking bad. You can see the heart exposed, as I described it. It is like she's pulling it right out of his chest, but it hasn't quite fully ripped free yet. We'll say, Sakura, you have passed this gate, and you can see hell beyond it. What are you doing as hell is breaking loose behind you as well?
Um, she's just shouting at June to get through, calling her a dumbass.
Bitch! I went through the portal for you guys.
But you haven't come back. Get through the portal. Good.
It has only been open for 6 seconds, so yeah, like she's now hearing you shouting through it. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Job with the bonus action from the feed.
She doesn't really know what to do in this situation. She'll try and polymorph her future self, because why not? Into like a cute little kitten that looks like my cat.
Okay. I will
Needs
say,
to make a wisdom save.
okay, you're casting polymorph on her.
On my future self, yes.
You're about to. I feel bad. Actually, make an Arcana check as you're about to try and cast this
Wait,
stuff.
does it count as
It's
like,
concentration.
concentration if casting from the orrery still counts as concentration? Shit. Okay.
But also know that polymorph ain't been working like it used to in your new body. Shape changes are a real stickler for those kinds of spells. Yep, you can try whatever you want to try. If you like.
You said an arcana check?
Yeah.
Let me roll in D&D Beyond on my phone. Okay, no, that's not working. Okay, no, it is.
I mean, it's basically to get the information that you just got. That
Oh, it's a 31.
So- okay, well, a 31. Then
yeah.
you would know that polymorph, I think, doesn't affect shape changes. I think
Really?
polymorph might, but I'm
Oh.
pretty sure.
Yes,
Hmm.
that's
Which
correct.
may be good information going forward as well. What would you like to do? This portal's open. At the end of your turn, we'll go through it and see what's happening on that side. Right now, you can see she's holding on to Jerry's heart.
Holy shit, is this Lord of the Rings?
No, it's not Lord of the Rings. It's D&D.
So,
Ha ha.
Sakura, Dan's going.
Let's do a. Wait, she's like really in a. It's her friend, but it's her future self. It's like what happened to have gotten her to this point. And is this really the only? I think she's actually gonna stay out of that fight because there's too much like.
She's killing
I'll
Jerry,
say-
goddammit!
You're not here. Shut up.
If you want to try and take the help action to help June through the portal with your
Oh yes,
as
please.
you were
That's a
shouting
good
for
idea.
that, you can do that.
Yes, please. That sounds like a good idea.
Okay, then we are going to, at the end of your turn, as you kind of try and lean into this bait to try and call June, we're going to move back through the portal to Avernus, where June, these devils are descending upon you, and you will get another turn at this point. I'm not going to roll for initiative on this map. Foundry will explode. You can see them moving in. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I see the portal behind me opening, and I'm like, I just look at Indra, I wrap my tentacles around him and throw him through. I dive into the portal right after him. Not giving a chance for these devils to get too close.
All right, yeah. As they are just getting closer and closer, you see balls of flame being hurled at you and just exploding off of the portal as you and Indra go tumbling through this. Yeah, is that all you wanted to do before you actually jump through yourself?
Yeah, I'm not fucking with these devils, so yeah, I'm just gonna dive right through.
All right. In that case, we would like you to please give me a Constitution saving throw with advantage as you dive through this fire, and you see Sakura on the other side. Sakura, you see this mind flare coming at you, but you know it's June, and you start pulling her through.
Yeah, she keeps joining and
Oh.
leaving the fall.
She's probably going. June, it is you unsave, please, as you are. You see now what is on the other side as you are going through.
Only a 14.
To take 10 points of fire damage.
10 points, alright.
That's not so bad. It's just literally diving through the flames, and you feel this flesh sizzle a little bit. As Indra doesn't seem all that affected, especially seeing as I left him behind on the other map. Will kind of spill out onto the ground as well, bringing us basically into this combat, and we will add you here as this turn basically.
Yeah, I'm still currently on the wrong map, I think.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, why do I not see the thing?
No initiative.
Where's the initiative gone?
It most likely just could.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. No, it doesn't want to uncollapse.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I think it's just sort of stuck in it, but it is on your turn, June. You should be able to take your turn.
Yeah, as I see fucking Future Sakura pulling out Jerry's heart, so I immediately take action and I cast. Yeah, I'm gonna cast the very aptly named Hold Monster. I need a Wisdom save from Future Sakura. Let me actually see if I can target him. I think I have the spell on
Oh.
here.
I already
fuck's
rolled
sakes.
a 20. What is the DC?
That's 19, so she succeeds. Shit. Well, I guess that's really all I can do right now as I'm recovering from the portal jumping, and yeah, I guess I'll
Alright.
begin. I'll begin returning back to normal June.
Okay, then that is going to take us to Seto at the top of the round, though she has gotten her legendary actions back.
What?
Yeah,
That's how,
she gets
how it works.
on her turn.
Wait, so it's her turn or my turn?
It's your turn, but she is going to use a legendary action before you take that. And this time she's going to use. She's just going to like start whispering out as she's trying to pull the heart free, and she's just going to say, "You don't understand. We'll all see." And there's going to be this burst of psychic energy from her as we cast. Let's see. So, oh, it's only one creature. I thought it was everyone. Oh, well, Seto, fuck.
Fuck
Damn it.
you!
Oh yeah, but you've got the wisdom. Okay, wisdom saving throw, please. I fucked one up.
Okay, come on. Forge. Plus?
Calm down.
Plus? Wait,
Holy
Jerry, does your
six-
aura works if you're dead?
No,
No.
I'm
No.
dead.
Shit. Okay. Before you say a
Diamond?
thing, I'm gonna use my
Diamond Soul.
last fucking key point. Where is Diamond Soul here?
Now one.
Is this the last one?
What the fuck?
That's so close.
Oh,
Wait.
dude.
You gotta burn
Did
those dice now.
Wait, I have nothing, right? Class features, racial features? Nope.
You can run fast.
Not anymore. These maddening secrets just hit you, and you are going to see flashes of your entire life together with Sakura. Like, you see everything from the moment you met to the moment of your own death to the fiery rebirth that you experience, and then your entire life as Kaito. There's like things that aren't even your own life. You see cycles and generations that just go through your head, and you feel this wash over you as you take. Let's see.
He doesn't take anything. He doesn't have any spell slots.
Oh, is that the stipulation? I
Yeah, he's
misread
just
that.
stunned.
My bad.
Oh god, the Demon Slayer music is kicking in. Shit.
Yeah, and with that, you are stunned, taking us to your next turn, meaning that you can't move for this one. What are you doing actually on your turn as you feel this flood of memories?
I mean, I can't actually wait. Creature that fails but can't expand the spell slot. Oh my! Wait. Whoa! Okay. Oh, give me a second. The target must succeed or expand. Oh, why am I retarded?
Keep reading.
I have
This is
spell slots.
Oh,
You what?
I
Then
have
everyone
spell
takes-
slots.
and everyone takes damage, I guess.
What's that supposed to mean?
I did not read. I fucked up.
So you have a third level spell slot.
I have
Or lower.
technically, it's fifth one, but fuck it.
No, but do you have the spell slot? Because you get spells for certain things, but if you've got like a
Yes.
magic item that can cast these, how do you have spell slots? You're a
No,
monk.
yeah, but I have third. I have a seventh. I can't use it because I need to like a long rest. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Okay, and those actually show up as slots on your D Beyond sheet.
I mean, when I go in spells, yes, but not when I go in actions.
That's what I mean.
Because-
Like if you on D&D Beyond, does it give you the little checkboxes to mark off spells? That
No.
means
no,
yeah, that's those are spell slots. That's what you need.
Damn it! Damn it!
It's not the ability to cast the spell. It's those actual slots. So because I don't remember how I set up the thing. If the Phoenix does give you some spell slots, you can use them. At this point, I think you are suffering this effect.
Wait, just a second. Oh, wait. Give me a second. Is that only for fear? Oh my god, please tell me it's not only for fear. What it's called? Give me a second. I know I have class feature for it, but I don't know if it
Oh,
works
you
for
mean the
some.
one where you can enchant on yourself?
That
Is it
is something
charm?
that you
It's
can
the
do.
10th level. Called monk bullshit.
Oh, charm or frighten and stillness of mind. God damn it. Shit. Well,
The stun will end at the end of this turn, but it does. She does give you a taste of your own medicine for this one, and
fuck you, Sakura.
so yeah. So you
True.
don't explode though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
So
that's all I can do.
that is going to take us then on to Elias. Oh, sorry, Sakura. I mean, Seto. I feel justified. Elias, your turn. What would you like to do?
Burn the bitch.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
honestly. No, I was just thinking. No,
You have
she
automatic
doesn't have to roll.
advantage. You have automatic advantage.
It doesn't matter. She ain't beating that deception check.
Yeah, I'm not.
Like, I saw that modifier. Nah.
Roll it anyway, but yeah, definitely getting that
Oh,
one.
cool. Great.
Wow. Yeah, there's too much going on right now. Trying not to hit Jerry, and just
Yeah.
the
Oh, but-
chains are pulling her in unexpected directions as she's just trying to get away.
That's my turn. I'm going to stand up for a second. I'll be a minute.
Okay, Estrella, it's your turn. What would you like?
There's only one thing to do. Spend another spell slot to heal Jerry. And let's just heal Jerry. That's the third thing. The bonus action. Then target her. Hey, use one of my favorite things. It requires her to make a strength save. 20.
Oh fuck.
I think she has
Oh, God.
disadvantage because she's restrained.
Oh god, that's bad.
That is bad.
No, she only had disadvantage on dexterity, not on strength.
Okay, my bad.
And not only is she restrained, she's now also knocked to the ground.
Okay. So first of all, the healing. So Jerry, as this magical healing comes over you, you see body start like pulling the heart back into it as she's still gripping onto it, and it's like it's now the wound is trying to close around you, and you hear that ticking, just like grinding. It is a awful feeling, but you are technically alive again, and then she just gets smashed down. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think did it actually apply the damage. Yeah, it did. Okay, so she is knocked prone, or is she moved?
She's just knocked prone. Let's just have her down on the ground.
Okay, yeah.
That-
So it's like Jerry, you've landed back on the ground. She's now lying. She's like on one knee, kind of just gripping onto your heart. But you were standing. She's down on your level. Stray, is that going to be your turn?
That it is.
Okay. An extra setter has appeared. Uh, what the fuck's going on there?
It was like that also last time.
It's not like replacing someone else, is it? No. Okay. So that is going to. Shit. Does that take us to her turn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Oh my god. Okay. Then, oh, I need to quickly let me double check the wording of the spell.
Holy shit, this music. Oh my god.
Good, right? It's hitting so hard.
Oh, or a single object. Okay.
I don't like what our DM is scheming right now.
You
Wait.
see her just look up at you and say, "I'm sorry, Cherry. I'm sorry." And she is going to. You will see her skin start turning to like cherry blossom petals as she starts to fade away, but you feel this sickening feeling inside your chest as she is
Oh.
teleporting away with your heart in her hand. She is casting a spell. Has anyone got anything?
Counterspell!
This is a 7th level spell.
I don't
So-
care.
What level are you
Third.
counterspelling? Wait, sorry, who said third? That sounded like Elias.
Elias!
No.
I also have counterspell, so if hers fails, I can also cast one.
Yes, I can
I
count.
was just confused. I'm like, Elias.
Do you?
Let's go!
Holy fucking shit.
You're going nowhere, bitch!
Oh,
You're
my
going
god.
nowhere.
And that's why I
Okay,
love the
that's
counterspell macro.
And then she is going to use her reaction to counterspell you right back.
I'm gonna counterspell her counterspell.
Which-
Oh,
Right,
God.
you can roll for me as well.
So if we check, so I think it's just D20 plus my
D20
charisma,
plus,
right?
plus that plus half your proficiency. from
Because
the-
I'm bard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Ready?
it's a D20.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why I have
Nice.
that's why I have the little what's called counterspell here on my sheet.
Yeah, so half proficiency bonus, right? So that's plus 3, right?
it's enemy to any check, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
plus 3.
Oh. June, look at the
Enough.
gift. It also goes for you.
All right.
For once, Forge did not fuck my rolls.
Holy shit.
You just you see June just reach out a hand, and those cherry blossoms just fold back onto her skin like scales and just re-solidify into skin. And she like turns around and she goes, "No, no!" And that is going to be her turn. Taking us on to Jerry.
As I
You are-
cast counterspell, I'm just gonna send a message into her head. You have time, the option to stop now. Stop now, or face the consequences, and that's all I say.
June, it's time to nam nam, Sakura brain.
Cool.
Well, Jerry, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I will spend as an action 50 points of my Lay on hands to heal.
Oh shit! You get lay on hands back on a short rest.
Long rest.
Actually, let me make sure. Maybe I did miss it. Because I think my D&D Beyond and my Foundry are not properly synced. So maybe I don't have it. Maybe it's make sure of it.
I do remember you saying that you
I
had
did
used
use
it
it. Yeah.
before. I don't know if you'd used all of it.
No, I did use all of it. If I did use it.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately not.
No.
We'll say you are at this point. I think that's fair. But
When do I get it back?
on a long rest then.
Maybe when
you
you
have a
met
long
Eddie.
Yeah,
rest,
per long rest. It
Holy.
says it in the first one. Then
But I think
I'll.
because you said that you had used it I think it was quite close to the end of the last session you were here.
But
So
we
I
got
don't
on
know.
a short rest. We didn't get a
Yeah,
long
we only
rest.
had short.
Yeah, there hasn't been a long rest since then.
Let's see. Yeah, so you know what's cool? It's about time. I'll use my bonus action and don the armor of Primus.
Okay. All right.
Now,
So
I did
you are.
try to look for artwork for it, but each time I searched like metallic mouse, you just saw the computer mouse that looks like it's made out of metal.
Oh, don't, don't worry. What I will ask, what color would you like metal to be? Like,
I did imagine him like just he's not looking like he's not getting like any bigger armor or anything. His just entire body becomes like mercury color. Like mercury starts like spreading all around him. That's how I imagined it.
okay, yeah. So it's a silvery kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, as this mercury just starts leaking out from the open wound, it just starts like Terminator style covering Jerry, and he just starts to uh, take on this transformation. Yeah, I don't remember the statistics of this, so
My AC is a bit higher now. I don't know how to set it to 23, but it's
I can change
23.
that. That's
Wait, no, it's 22 when I'm with the armor. I don't think I get any healing with it. No, I don't.
No, we may have to rework that in future, but at the moment, Tucker ran into that same problem. I don't get an additional hit pool.
Yeah. Okay. Get higher AC. I cannot roll lower than a 10 on anything.
Oh wait, your AC somehow it went to 25. Is it meant to be 22?
It's supposed to be 22.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
because it's
I have,
adding
I
all
have a
the other.
19 plus 3. I think the calculation went off.
That's cool.
It's 22. Okay. Well, there's an action. Well, I have very low expectations here. Hold person. I cast
Okay,
hold
what's that? Was
person. It's a wisdom save, so yes. Yeah, she succeeded.
27.
But what I do get on a short rest? Action surge.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, nice.
Yeah, so I surge. And now I'll draw my sword.
Now you're gonna get fucked up.
Actually, I have a different idea.
What?
I'm about to derail this bitch.
Let's see. See her kind of
What?
an expression that changes on her
Oh.
face as you start to transform, and she's like, "Yes." What do you do?
Is your hand still like stuck in my
That
chest.
seems to be like absorbing her hand into the metal. She's still gripping on tight.
I guess I'll try to like grab her wrist and like squish it and pull her hand out first before I do anything.
Okay, yeah.
What do I roll? Athletics, strength.
Yeah, I think in athletics, I guess.
Okay,
Can
can she roll
you
higher
using
than a 24?
can she roll higher than a 24? Yes.
On athletics? Because I can roll
possibly.
lower than a 10. But let's see. Oh, I didn't rage, so I don't have advantage. But let's see.
Okay, so she rolled a 17, so she won't be able to beat that. So what are you trying to do exactly? Are you using a weapon or are you just
No, just grabbing her arm with like her wrist with my arm crushing and just pulling her hand out. So she crushing it so she'll let go of my heart and pulling it out.
okay? Yeah, she's like trying to keep a grip, but you move her hand right out of the chest, and you can feel she's like using all of her power to try and hold onto your heart. But you are pulling the hand out, and the metal is trying to close the wound around it and keep your heart inside in case.
You want the heart? Come get the heart.
Yes.
Adios. And I jump through the gate.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh no! Ollie!
Jerry! Jerry, you son of a bitch!
Jerry,
Ollie!
I said I'm derailing.
can I make one small request? Because she's
Okay.
while she's doing this, because also nothing for you in Avernus. Just as a DM, I love the move you're pulling, but I will ask, as she's trying to get away from this gate that she's been trying to open is like flickering open behind her, and you see this like golden sort of mist that seems to be integrally connected to the heart of yours and to this power and this transformation that you're taking. So I will say you've got absolutely a choice. The gate to Avernus, I think Sakura is still holding open. There is a second gate opening there that is an option for you. So you're still going to choose the route to Avernus.
The second gate, which she used my heart as a focus.
Yeah, that was supposed to go to where that heart comes from. So whatever that heart belongs to is what she was trying to open a gate to. So you know that it's like hell one way, and that way goes to whatever this transformation means to you is in the opposite direction. So it's a decision for Jerry. I will say you've got that option before you actually, as you run and you start leaping towards one of these.
Yeah, if the gate that she opened is still up, I'll go through the other one. Yeah.
Okay, then can you step back through, because then I will
Yeah.
open that one.
Loading.
Should have just left it open after I tried it, but the counter spells have been keeping it sort of closed for now. But you are small enough to squeeze as
We're about to
you
have an
leap.
adverse game, boys.
Wait, which way is Jerry going?
I'm going upwards. I
Are
assume.
you going near me?
Yes.
I guess.
I mean, he's jumping down. You're kind of standing on the dais there with where the book is. If he was to go around you, he would be going down a little bit. But he is sort of trying to run past you. Yes.
Okay, do I derail this or not? No,
Are
no,
you
fuck it.
gonna
I-
derail the derailment?
Yeah, I fucking no, I'll just let him. Oh my god, do I let him pass? Oh, fuck it, just go. Fuck you. You're gonna be safer. I mean, shit, it's her gate. How the fuck is he gonna save?
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
whatever. Whatever, just go.
What is that? Oh fuck.
Should have
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
derailed. Should have fucking derailed. Why did
Holy shit.
Why did I not listen to myself?
That's the best response I could hope. Oh fuck. Okay, so that takes us off Jerry's turn as you see Jerry rip himself free and leap through the gate. Sakura just looks dumbfounded, like she had was not expecting that at all. It takes us
To be
now.
fair, rip someone's heart out and then just watch them run off.
And no, not what she was expecting. Other Sakura, it is your turn now. I think it was. She hasn't had her. No, she did have her turn. But it's your
Well,
turn.
I guess technically I have the action I used to. Oh wait, I did pull her hand out. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, you can. You will get to in a second at the end of the round, and I'll explain to you what you're falling into. You can take
I
a
can
look around
see
for
what I'm
now.
falling into.
Yes. So, Sakura, what are you doing?
Um, to be honest, she doesn't really know what the fuck to do in this situation. I mean, Jerry's just fucked off with it.
Wait, can
Yes,
I
that's not
ask?
super uncommon.
Sorry, can I ask? Which one did Jerry go through?
The upper one.
The golden one,
Okay.
the golden experience.
Is the gate still up? Technically.
Yeah, it is now opened more because you've jumped through it. You kind of solidified that. The others were kind of keeping it closed from Sakura, from the Emperor. But you have now pushed it open, and you can now all see that it is like it is visibly open. It is not as big as she would have wanted it to be. You can see like sand and embers on the other side. You're not sure where it is.
Alright, well,
Can I just ask, what the fuck has future June been doing this entire time?
Chilling.
Good question.
just watching.
Chilling. Like,
No, well,
oh,
actually,
popcorns.
at your turn, Sakura, you can make a perception or an arcana check or an investigation. Sorry, not perception.
To be fair, that's
Investigate.
exactly what June would do.
Can, can someone roll an investigation check for me, please?
Okay, I can do it quickly. Yeah, sorry. So there we go. You got a 24. So you will see that as you're like wondering what the hell Future June's been doing. You see one of the eyes is looking on the other side, and you see another little line of energy that starts to crackle open, and has been opening another gate and was waiting for a chance. Was like trying to catch something. You don't know what. Um, it is opening another portal. Are you still keeping that portal to Avernus?
For now, wait, June and the tiefling are through, right?
Yeah, right next to you.
Oh yeah,
Right
yeah,
there.
she's gonna close it.
Okay.
So doesn't want a whole lot of devils coming to wherever the fuck this is.
Oh my lord.
And she'll mentally contact. She'll telepathically talk to future June and ask, "Where is the gate that you're opening? Where does the gate that you're opening lead to?"
That will lead you home. You have done what I asked. I have the tiefling. I was trying to catch Jerry's soul if she did kill him, but that will lead you home. I don't know where the other one leads. And it's like you can hear loads of voices all over the place here. There's panic happening.
Who is that tiefling?
That's Indra Kai.
Well, I as Kate know that, but
Okay, I wasn't
Sakura was
sure if you. So yeah, are you asking? Yeah, the Eldritch June says, "Leave that one with me," and he's not giving you any more answers. Yeah, you can see Indra's looking very confused, and
fuck, I so
you've
badly
now got.
wanted to know what future June wanted to do with him.
Thanks to your future self, we can't know anything now.
I Oh, are we still in combat?
It's
Yes.
Sakura's turn. Are you going to do anything?
I mean,
I think she'll just kind of shout to everyone that. Well, can you just telepathically like broadcast like when you have a group chat and you just send a message to that group chat? Can you do that telepathically? Well, not really.
But there are spells and things. I'll say in here in the void in this room, you can talk to everyone with one telepathy. What do you want to say?
Future June is opening a gate home. I vote we take that gate.
Fucking Jerry just went running off into the
I-
portal.
I guess like the conflict is ended now, so we don't really have to fight
Is
anymore.
it though?
Yeah, not quite.
If you
'cause
want to
she's still
take
sick.
revenge,
Is it though?
okay, I thought this was about not letting Jerry die, but Jerry's just gone out the window almost literally, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, true. But
Like, if you want to fight Sakura,
yeah,
be my guest. I'm just not fucking with this anymore.
sure.
We'll explain what's happening at the end of the round. But Sakura, are you doing anything on your turn? Are you just looking back and forth trying to figure it out?
She basically just spent her turn mentally contacting people. She did a lot of talking.
Okay, cool. So then, June, that is your turn. We'll say, remember, this is anime. You can chat in combat.
Well, what do? I can have a good chance of taking future Sakura out of combat, but there's a certain spell that is very entertaining in this sort of situation. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on the portal.
Which
The
one?
one on top. This one on top.
One that Jerry just jumped through.
Yeah, I'm closing the door behind him. He made his choice.
Holy shit. Okay, cool.
What
Yeah.
what level what level is the spell? So I know what DC because it's basically like counter spell except spelling it.
Well, I
Gate is
close
ninth
the
level.
gate.
Sorry,
Ninth.
it's a ninth level
Ninth.
spell.
Oh, is it? Oh shit! I thought it was 8th. Good. I was gonna try and use her 9th
Ninth
level
level.
on her next turn, but okay, cool. Yeah, so that was
Okay.
the 9th level spell.
Ah man, I have a decent chance of succeeding here, but not guaranteed. Do I have anything to help me succeed?
I will say you've seen
Um,
Jerry just go through it. Just so this is happening. Like he's just through it, and this is like Sakura said those things, and now to you. What do you think? Are you?
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
yeah.
just trying. I'm trying to figure out if I have anything available to me to help me dispel this portal right behind him.
Weak stripper.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna make the check. So I have a +8 to this check, so I have about 50-50 so chance. Please, Dice Gods, please, I'm praying to you. Please let me have this. Fuck you! Wait, I have inspiration. I'm gonna use inspiration. Can I use inspiration, DM, please? Thank
Yeah,
you.
do it.
Come on,
Come back.
please.
That one.
Please.
But I don't want Jerry to get trapped on the other side.
I want to do this so badly just because I think it will be the dramatic. Come on.
Right, so describe how this spell magic goes on.
Yeah, as I've only been here for like a couple seconds, Jerry is fucking running away with his heart. Future Sakura wants to follow him, and I'm like, okay, well, I have to make a decision now, and I open my hand as I basically absorb the portal into my hand, and then just crush it in my hand. In this beautiful purple energy.
That you absolutely do. As you absorb this portal, it is going to close, and yeah, that is going to leave it trapped there. And Jerry's going to be trapped on that side of time for now. Is that going to be your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. Well, then, with that, as as this portal closes and all of you see June closing it and absorbing it, we are going to go over to Jerry, and what all of you in here don't see,
Oh my god.
Jerry has just emerged from the portal, and you have fallen onto the sands of a great battlefield. You see titanic statues of petrified giants that have been frozen around you. You see one of the most colossal dragons you've ever come across, the head just buried in the ground next to you. And on one side, Jerry, you see a familiar figure wearing a golden mask who is slowly walking towards you. And as you look in the other direction, you see a wounded dragonborn lying on the ground with a skeletal figure floating above him. And this is Ekron, who looks
Yeah,
upon you now, and you you see the portal that you just fell out of above you close and leave you trapped here. What would you like to do in this moment?
yeah, I did see like Ekron and Archon in the vision before, so I would know who they are.
Yeah. So what are you doing as you land here? We'll wrap up the session.
Well, there isn't too much I can do. I'll expend the last charge of my sword and cast protection from evil and good on myself.
All right. Yeah. And as you stand there in this armor of Primus, you center yourself, and as this aura begins to surround you, you hear the flapping of wings as a massive creature lands in front of you, and you realize that you are on the battlefield, not just a few hundred years from Kamigawa, but possibly millennia. This is War of Titans. As Tiamat lands in front of you and looks between Lorifax and Ekron, the two sides of this war face off. That is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Can I just real
Holy.
quick? Can I just second wind real quick, just to make
Yeah,
sure
sure.
I'm actually doing?
Holy fuck, I am happy I closed that portal. Holy shit.
Why? There's only good people there except for Lorifex.
I may have accidentally just pulled the Tiamat through the portal if she
Yeah, I was
appears.
just going to say, did I miss something, or did DM mention Tiamat standing right
No.
fucking
No.
there?
I can't see. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, of
Casually,
course
like,
you can. It's on the stream.
just
I've known about
casually,
Tiamat for a long time.
Ekron, Larifax, and Tiamat, and you're just chilling there with your
So put it-
armor, like, so casually.
So I see it this way: we were like maybe 20 meters away from getting fucked by Lorifax, Tiamat, and a Lich.
No, because Tiamat is on our side.
She's on with Ekron's side.
Are
My
we
side.
the baddies?
This is past, in the past, where they don't give a shit.